Hi, I'm Al Sutherland with your Mesonet Weather Report. Hot and dry, that's been our summer so far. Every Mesonet site has recorded 100-degree or hotter days so far this summer. A count of days over 100 degrees through Tuesday, July 24th, shows that 4 Mesonet sites in the southwest, colored dark red on the map, have recorded over 30 triple-digit days. One drought index we use is the Keach-Byram Drought Index. This index estimates moisture in the top 8 inches of soil. Wetter soils have lower numbers, drier soils have higher numbers, peaking at 800. A map from midweek shows 2 locations in eastern Oklahoma, colored purple, have gone above 700. Only one site, Minco, has a Keach-Byram Drought Index less than 400. Dry soil areas are colored brown on a map of plant available water. This map shows water available for plant growth in the soil profile down to 32 inches. The soils with moisture are spotty across the state, indicated by those yellow-green shaded areas. The drier soils are colored brown, and that's the majority of Oklahoma. The heat and lack of rain has led 40 of Oklahoma's 77 counties to declare county burn bans. That's the number of active burn bans as of Wednesday, July 25th. Gary, what's our drought status?
Thanks, Al. Unfortunately, the drought is still the big story this week, and after giving you the history of the drought last week, I'm afraid that history is still going strong. So let's take a look at the latest U.S. Drought Monitor map. Let's start with the national map, and as you can see, severe to exceptional drought is still exploding over the center of the U.S., centered in the Mississippi River Valley, but also an area out in the high plains. Unfortunately, Oklahoma is caught between those two areas, and Oklahoma is getting it from both sides. Now let's take a closer look at Oklahoma. As you can see, much of the state is now covered in severe to extreme drought. We just have one little small area left of that moderate drought down in south central Oklahoma, but you can also see a new area of D4 or exceptional drought up in northwestern Oklahoma, mainly in Ellis and Roger Mills counties. Now that's the first significant bit of D4 that we've had in the state since March, so we're really going backwards on the drought once again. Now the reason for this expanding drought is still pretty obvious. We just haven't gotten enough rainfall. Take a look at this Mesonet rainfall map from May 1st through July 25th. Now this discounts any rain that might have fallen after Wednesday, but the amounts are still pretty meager. You can see 1.6 inches in Arnett from May 1st through this period. That's not very much rainfall at all, and that's one of the reasons you see that D4. But you can see all across the state, most areas just haven't had enough rainfall. Seeing how this departs from normal, you can see 6 to 12 inch deficits across much of the state. So this started right in the bulk of the rainy season and lasted right into the heat of the summer. So easy to see why we have expanding drought across the state. The drought's impacts are really beginning to explode. You can see on this national map from the USDA of the extent of topsoil short or very short of moisture, and also percent of pasture and rangelands in poor or very poor condition, that 96% of the state's topsoils are now short or very short of moisture, and 52% of our pastures and rangeland is in poor or very poor condition. Now the cure for this is pretty simple: fall or rain, whichever comes first. Unfortunately, we have a lot of August ahead of us, so let's hope it's not a typical Oklahoma August. That's it for this time. We'll see you next time on the Mesonet Weather Report.